brand new, like from this week, because I went driving to McAllen, and on the way there are all these oil wells pumping. And every time it went down, I'm ow, ow, ow. And it was like I was being stabbed or invaded. And so I wrote something, and I wrote it so that we realize that it's, even though it's called You, and it's about somebody else, that we, in our own way, collaborate, that you also means me. Because if we are not voting against these things to happen, if we're not insisting to our statesmen that things be done differently, if we're not protesting the way things are, if we're not voting at all. Some people's like, there was a vote, I meant to, but yeah, it wasn't really that important, you know. If I have time after everything else is done, I'll go. Instead of saying, I'm going on the way to work in the morning, or I'm going on the way back from work before I make supper. You know, we have to vote. If you don't vote, don't kick. You know, you have to vote, you have to get out, you have to state what you want to happen, or else you're part of letting it happen. So this is called You. It doesn't mean you, it means out there, but us in collaboration with it somehow. With each pump of the black smoke-colored oil well, you suck the blood out of the planet's veins, poisoning her, corrupting her, not caring if she lives or dies. With each mother-fracking blow, it's fracking, you strip her inner chambers, rape her barren, leave her dead to stuff your accounts to the brim with money that no longer has meaning. You puff your putrid cigar out of the smokestacks, spewing cancer through the children's lungs and preaching with a self-righteously lifted brow how well we protect individual entrepreneurs in this land of the free. You live on the profits of the poison in our veins and drink your bottled water, tossing out the plastic for someone else to sweep, someone who will vote for you when you retire into politics. A pleasant entertainment as you've learned your lessons well, pumping the woman out of her body's rights, pumping the world out of its cheap labor, pumping the conscience out of the empty institutions, leaving us only veneno in the veins, veneno in the veins, in the mind, in the mouth, in the fracked out veins, veneno, veneno, veneno planted in greed, veneno from you and from me.